I'm going to give you ideas how to upcycle thrifted or found items. My name is Denise, the crafty DIYer. Welcome. You're not going to want to miss a second of this one. Let's start off painting this metal bucket. We're going to use letterpress gray, and I'm going to give it 2 coats. Now here I wanted to show you the bottom part is it's already dry, the top part is wet. So when you're using clay-based paint, it dries to a lighter color. Once you seal it, it comes back up to its color that it's supposed to be. So we're going to use white wax on this, and what the idea is, we're going to get all the white wax on and then we're going to rub it back. And what's going to happen is it's going to leave all of the white wax in those nooks and crannies, and it's going to give us a really nice two-tone effect. And look at this texture. That is because we are using the DIY paint, which is clay-based. Isn't that beautiful? Now you could display this in so many ways. You could put books in it. You could put plants in it. You could put your fake plants. You can display anything that you like to display. And it was so cheap and inexpensive, just a can of paint and some wax. Okay, let's play with some color. Now stay with me here. Don't freak out. It's yellow, yes. But we're going to soften it up. It's going to look gorgeous. This is called cake batter, and I'm going to do 2 coats of that, and then I'm going to add some white paint. I'm just dry brushing it on, so that means your paint is not really, your brush is dry, and it's not really heavily coated with your white paint. That was a mouthful. Okay, so then once that's dry, you want to clear wax this because we're going to put some dark wax. Again, don't freak out. Dark wax can be your friend. The trick to it is to make sure you've clear waxed it first, so then you can add your dark wax and then wipe it back. I really want you to experiment with dark waxes because it really adds texture and depth to your projects. Now see how beautiful that is, and it's just got the right amount of lights and darks and that hit of color of the yellow. Now all the products that I'm using here today you can find on my website, iwanttocraft.com, or the link will be below this video. This watering can I got from IKEA, and it really, at first look, it does not look like it should fit into this decor that we're doing here today, but it does. It's the simplicity, I think, and maybe even the gold handle, but it works. So I'm going to use the butterfly. This is a transfer from the Entomology transfer set. And this turns out so good. I can't wait for you to see it because it's beautiful and it's so simple and easy to upcycle. Get this question asked a lot, and it is, do I need to seal this? And yes and no. No, I'm not going to seal this because one, it's for decor. I'm not going to use it. And this is on there pretty good. But if you wanted to make sure that it doesn't peel off or anything like that, you could seal it with a clear sealer. Now, how beautiful is this? It's so simple, but yet so elegant. Don't you think? Let me know below what you think of this one. I could be giving you the hint that this was my favorite. It could be. Now, also stay tuned to the end because we're going to have an emoji of the day, and I'm going to let you know that at the end. Now, this is a redo. I actually originally got it from the thrift store, but my friend's decor has changed, so he asked me to redo it. So we're doing it in the same as the bucket, the letterpress gray. I gave it 2 coats, and then we're adding the white wax again, then taking a paper towel and wiping it back. Now, I suggest to use those blue towels, a Relent free towel, but I never have them. I always just use a paper towel, so it does work. Now, we're also going to put a new picture inside. I'm really liking the tea-stained music paper. I've done that a few times in the last few videos. I really do love it. And I'm going to put this cute little bird on here. And listen, I made a boo-boo. I'm going to show you what happens, because listen, when I say don't put it down until you're ready, I mean it. I accidentally let it go and it's stuck. Okay. I have in the previous time been able to pull it up gently, but this was not coming off. It was on there. It was going to be ruined. So I just went with it, and it's okay. The little bird should have been just maybe a smidgen lower, but I don't think you would have noticed unless I had said it. But I wanted to let you know, don't put that on that paper until you're ready to commit on where it's going to go. Just so you know. This little bird is from the Willow Transfer Set. Now, if you are finding value and enjoying this video, I would love it if you could give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to let me know in the comments which one is your project favorite. Right, is this not adorable? Add a little bird into your decor. It just makes you happy. It makes me happy. Now, this little bird is not going to stay with me. It is going back to my friends, but I'm going to enjoy it while I have it here for a few minutes. And I paired it up with the other project that we did and added some pretty flowers, some pretty things, and it looks really, well, pretty. Yes, I said pretty 3 times. Now, not everything needs to be painted or waxed. Some things like this wicker tray just need to be cleaned and then put it out to display your most favorite things. And mine today is, yes, it is this. That is my favorite. I would love to hear what your favorite was of today. Now stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to display these several different ways. And of course, the emoji of today is going to be a butterfly. Just put the butterfly in the comments below, and that lets me know that it was you that watched all the way to the end. And if you would like a sneak peek into the next week's video, here you go. Short is, we're going thrifting. I'm bringing you along.